What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Walker. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Georgia State's offense will go on the attack first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course, he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Give to the running back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
He'll go to the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCF!
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Lyles. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hurst. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the try is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, out of space. Smacks him with the stiff arm. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Knights want to move quickly. Quick pass on the fly motion. It's a running room. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill house it. Touchdown, Knights.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USC is currently working from behind, but in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia Southern. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hurst. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man to the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Going up top again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. The short hands, it's Amos. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Throwing right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's loose. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
One back, baby, one back.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown will throw it. The screen, he can go. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. With the catch, it's Burton. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Robinson. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
The give to the back. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He leaves it with his back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
That keeps the score. UCF 14, Georgia State 10.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. He'll take it himself. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
And they can't make the play on third down. The Knights send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it to him on the screen. Plows through the defense. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Hurst. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Brown wants to pass. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more make.
There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
He's got it. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Third down coming up.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. The screen, he's got wheels. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Got it back on second and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Walker. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
And your UCF Knights will take over.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Now on first down from the 30. Now on the move. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Using his legs, it's Nixon. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Knights are on the move. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Knights want to pick up the tempo.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to Tulane. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the move, it's Braswell. Nice move there. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still